Hello there, and welcome to episode 463 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you saw in the introduction, meaning that in order for me to score points against the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr within the time limits I've set upon myself, which are 5,000 points per individual round. And there's some other tiny bits and bobs, but that was covered in the introduction. And also, yeah. So anyways, I finished yesterday's episode on a 5,000 point round. So today I knocked 1 minute off the time as I'm moving into today's episode with 24 minutes on the clock. And we're moving in back to Norway again, actually, and into the region of Nordland, the Northlands. And it's a funny little thing. And so the other day I was down here in south in Vestfold, which is one of the smallest counties of Norway. And now we're moving into a county that is almost 15 times the size, or more than 15 times the size of Vestfold, and has about the same population. So we have 243,081 people living here as of this year, and we have 35,770 square kilometers to deal with. And the capital of the area is the city of Bodø, which sits here in the middle, and has 53,712 people living in it. And yeah, this place is a maze of islands and valleys and fjords and whatnots. And while I have lived in and traveled, I've lived in this area, in this region, I have traveled extensively in it. It can still be a tricky one because the distances here are vast, and that means that we have quite a lot of roads that stretch on into infinity and can be very hard to pin. It's not the worst bit of Norway in that regard, but it's one of the trickiest. On the other hand, it is extremely scenic in places. And so I might lose some time here and going, oh, that's nice. But we shall see. So let's move into Nordland. Unsafe changes. I didn't change. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a save and publish. There we go. And hopefully this won't mess up the recording. There we go. And now what did I do now? Let's see. Let's head back there, like so. Now we're on the right track. Normally, that was weird. Anyways, wow, someone has really struggled here. But yeah, this is well. If you don't know this place, it will be a challenge because it's just so darn big. At least for a bit of Europe. So let's start this game. Right, this has a familiar feel to it. I am fairly, but not entirely certain that we are in the Lofoten Islands. And this, if we are anywhere remotely where I think we are, this is going to be a beast. But there is a community up the coast here. There are sheep as well. But it doesn't quite. I mean, it rings all the whistles and wells, the whistles and bells, telling me that yes, we are in Lofoten, but there's something. So Lofoten is this chain of islands here, and I'm sort of feeling, but I'm not quite comfortable with thinking that we're somewhere along this strait here. There's something. The direction is a little off. So, and I don't quite like the look of the mountains in terms of this being where I think it is. but I want to see if I can get to that community up here. Because if... Oh man, come on. Move it, move it, move it! Because hopefully there will be some signs there. I mean, we could possibly be here, but the directions are all wrong. That's what keeps throwing me. But please, can we... Oh, we get a move on. Because this community could be... Yeah, there's a lot of hemming and hawing here now, but that is because we are in an unfamiliar place for me. So, and then stuff is glitching like mad. Come on. I need this now. Let's see. Could this be... I don't think we're at Tenstrand. And I don't think we're at Digerbull either. So, where are we? Please let this place have a name. Otherwise I'm going to be well scuppered. At least here we got asphalt, and that is vastly encouraging, because that means there's a good chance that... Move well, yeah. There's a good chance that there will be a sign at the end of the road here, and I think we might be going into overtime very shortly. A, because this moves like an absolute snail, but also because this community is a little spread out. Oh man, come on. Right, hopefully that will be the end of the settlement. No, it's not. Oh, wow, it's close across here. It's not a straight blast. I've been barking up the wrong tree. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I knew there was something. So the only thing that can save me now is if I get that all-important sign with the name of the place. Let's see, so where could this be then? Oh, yeah, I'm none the wiser at the moment. And of course there was no blue sign here telling us the name of the place. Oh, gods, yeah. Well, that will be a timeout, and that puts a lot of this episode into jeopardy. I might actually... Yeah, that time is up. If I don't find this place soon. And the really, really annoying thing is that I feel I know the general location of it. And I will smack myself across or at least the back of my neck after this episode is done when I see the name of this place. What does it say? A war memorial. Okay, so where would they have war memorials here? And why? Gods, what is this place? Are we... Probably just as warm. Also not helpful. That's part of... That thing there is a sculpture, and it's part of a project. Why didn't it say the name of the place? I probably just missed it. So yeah, they had, like 30 years ago, there was this project where they would have artists from around the world making sculptures, one for each. There we go. Yeah, let's see, where's this again? So that's Nusfjord. So Nesland is Here we go. Well, this is still going to be a tough one. No. Oh man, where are we? This will be a massive miss. Let's see. So this road is doing some stuff. How far are we? Let's see. We got the island. I can use the island as a guide. Let's see. We are looking. We're looking about there, I'd say. Let's see. Can I see? Yeah, there's that little. There's this bay here. That's down there. So I'm looking at a bump, and I think I'm looking at that bump. How does that work? Let's place the marker down for now. Let's see, there. And we are heading into yeah, that seems to work. Because that thing is that. So we have just come out of this bend, so we should be about there. Nice. But of course I lost a lot of time on that. So let's see, what's the standing by the way? So yeah, I'm 5-1 up and now I'm love 15. But I'm also 23 minutes on the clock, so I am going to have time issues and whatnot issues. Right. Kind of gives a fylke vibe. Well, probably not. Ah, here we got something. What does it say? Storforshei. Aha, I've been here. Storforshei is here. Now the next thing we need to figure out is where in Storforshei we are. So, move will ya? So here's the service center. And I'm wondering, it's probably... So yeah, this used to be a very busy mining town back in the day. There's not much mining or anything going on these days. That's the petrol station. Where's that? That's the YX. Yes, that's the YX. So how does this work? So I'm looking north. Yeah, so were we on? Yeah, Fingerdalsveien. Okay. Finger Valley Road. Oh man, load. There we go. So how does that work then? So now we're looking northwest-ish. Yeah. So we're on this bend. And so I'm looking south, and I'm looking. That must be this one. So I should be about there, right? It's a little tricky. As I'm looking south, I'm looking at the end of that house. So there should be a better one. Good. At least I pulled one back, and I did it fairly quickly. It still means 22 minutes on the clock, and still very much pressed for time. Ah, that's a great... Oh no. Oh no. Are we? Going to withhold judgment for a slight second, but I think we must be quite far north. Just how far north are we? Here we go. Okay, so we're on the E10. 43 to Ludwig, 363 to Or. 79 to Ludwig, so yeah, so we are... No, not Ludwig. Yeah, we are But that means we must be fairly close to the airport, doesn't it? So there's an airport here. But 43 kilometers, so Narvik is here. So, and why would they... Why haven't... Is that all there is? Like a footpath up this road here with this intersection? That really has me wondering. Because there's a community down here. Or at least it looked like it. What does it say here? Trollhögda. Well, that's got to be up here somewhere. Maridalen, Kaffedalen, Torbjørnbua. Skoddeberget, Revelv, Revvatnet. Oh, here we go. Trollhögda. Right, okay. So, let's see. Yeah. So we went off here, didn't we? The road goes underneath. Let's see. Yeah, we came off here. This is going to be a mother to pen. Okay, so we got this road on the side. There's a bus stop up here somewhere. And then there's this road to the side there. Is it that one? Yeah, the road has ended on the other side. And that is a lodge, which must be over here. Then I should spot a tiny lake. Yeah, that's the body of water over there. So I'm actually looking at this thing here. That is very helpful. So I should be about there. There's a brook. Yeah, that's this thing. Please be right. Yes. That was slightly dicey, but still doable. 21 minutes, 2 rounds left to go. How much time do I have? Okay, so I'm still strapped for time. Ooh, where is this? I have a feeling about where it might be, but it's no more than that. Although, yeah, there's a couple of places I've been. But I don't think they are the ones I am thinking of. No. So I'm wondering, could we be... This river definitely suggests that I am thinking... that my thinking might be good. But the puzzling bit is the amount of habitation on this side of the river. So I'm thinking... I think it was somewhere along this river. But I sort of get the feeling there's too many houses here. And I also know that if this is where we are, I am going to be in such a mess for time again. Because I doubt we will find anywhere with a name in a very long time, although that could be helpful. Engesmoen. No, I'm not clicking that way, I'm clicking the opposite direction, come on. So the valley is rather wide here, and the going is atrocious. Look at how slow this is. Come on. But Engesmoen. So let's start up here and work our way down. Let's see. Could there be... I have a feeling we're in this area. Even if this is the right place though. And yeah, it would be a massive help if I could find the railway. Because if the railway is here, then I am most likely on the right track. in pretty much any term of the... but I don't see the railroad. And that is somewhat disconcerting, because the railroad runs below. Let's see, Stimo, Kvalfors. But I have a feel... Hang on. Hang on, so the railroad crosses over to the other side. So it might well have been... And now we're going way, way, way. So, let's see now. The railroad could be running over there. We're moving straight north, pretty much. So, the only thing... The only thing is that the river seems to be bending. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time on this one. That's for sure. But yeah. And this road. What is it called here then? What? Trongmoen. No, can't find Trongmoen either. That is, of course, still going with the assumption that this is where we are. Stop it! I'm clicking forward. This is so frustrating. Oh man, clicking forwards, going backwards, and glitching like mad. And yeah, they need to re-record this footage here. That is for sure. Yeah, I guess I went the wrong way in the to start with. No, wait a minute. Here is a railroad bridge. That is most definitely a railroad bridge. Where's the railroad? Come on. So... Oh, that can't be right. Can it? So can we even see the railroad from the road here then? So the rail... Oh man, that's... I was so frustrated right now with the pace, or rather the lack of it. Well, the thing is, I want to see that there... Yeah, we've gone way into overtime, and I'm... Here we go. At long last. Oh. Ah. Yep. Wrong river. This is it. Let's see. And yeah, we're just coming up here. Well then, no wonder I couldn't find it. So I guess we started down here somewhere. Very bendy, twisty bit of road. Let's see now. I was hoping I could see the road to that house. So everything starts getting very straight. Right. So this suggests that we are... Let's see now. Yeah, we'll take our time because I've already forfeited the final round as well. So, yeah, Norway. Getting back at me for sure. This is a bend. To the southwest. So could that be this one, for instance? Let's see what happens over here. And then we get a hairpin, yes. That will take us northeasterly. Yes. Okay, so now we're here. So that means we're up here somewhere. So that house over there. It's got to be one of these, right? Let's see. But there's a couple of things that don't quite compute yet. Let's see. So here we come around this bend. Let's see. That's a tricky one. Because, let's see, let's have a look around this bend again. Here the road goes pretty straight, which must be... Oh man. This ought to be this one, right? Yeah, that would make sense. So that means... So now I'm looking up at that house. So I'm here on this bend. Just as it's about to end, aren't I? So it should be about there. Good. Oh man. Okay, accurate at least, but 30-30, and I've already forfeited the final round, so that will be 30-40 for the game. But okay, now let's see if we can make an accurate last round. Oh, more of this. This could... Okay. So there's an intersection coming up. Does it come with a name? No. Unfortunately. This one is also one of those that gives me a feeling I might have an inkling where this is. There's 2 or 3 alternatives that sort of offer themselves to me. And they're all south in Nordland, or at least the middle/south. And let's see if my... Coming into 50 zone. Okay, and that begs the question why. And this kind of looks... No. This is not where I thought I was. Although, let's see, this is something here that we can use as a little... let's see, is it legible? 732. But if we are coming down to the sea here, we will no doubt meet up with the main road before long. So, but yeah, I still have a few alternatives in mind, and I believe we might be down here. But I could well be wrong, but that's what I believe. But yeah, there's something not quite right with my thinking here. I can tell that already. Go forward when I click forward. Come on. Which place is this? Come on. Now I'm really curious. Oh. Okay. Was that far off? Right. We are up. Come on. We're here. Blimey. Okay, never in a million years. So that was the tiny lake we looked at just after we started this round. Wow. And I guess no. This is not that. We're looking northeast. We are more likely looking at this. Let's see if you can spot the houses. So there are houses down there, and there should be a road going off the opposite direction. It's not that, is it? It is. Wow. So that's a lone house there. So we are just shy of this thing. Okay, so how far away from it are we? Those lines are 3 meters, if I can recall correctly. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're about 15 meters away from this road. So if I say we're there, that can't possibly be too bad. It wasn't. Okay, at least I got my 25k, but whoa, it almost took half an hour. So I'm left to put 24 minutes on the clock in the next episode. Well. Well, I knew I was going to have that it was going to be a challenge, but that it would take me that long, I did not quite expect. But yeah, that one killed me. And well, of course, the second to last one as well. I wasn't that far off. I thought it was down here, but it was up here instead. But 14 meters, I'll be happy with that at least. But oh my word, that was grim. So that is episode 463 done. Nordland eventually in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 464. Until then, bye-bye.